What's the weirdest food combination you love but everyone else finds gross? Beef and chocolate. Hear me out. You take a darker chocolate, maybe semi-sweet, but mostly dark, melt it. Throw in some spice, either hot or just allspice. Take your beef, either tri-tip or flank steak. I haven't used anything above yet. Season to liking. Cook, and set next to the sauce. Cut a piece of steak and dip it in slightly, not all the way. The earthiness of the chocolate, mixed with the umami of the beef, in combo with the grit of the chocolate, makes for a toothy, savory, sweet combo. I know more exists which inspired me to try it in other combos. Moco Loco, which is rice, with 2 burgers perched on top, followed by 2 fried eggs on the burgers, and then smothered in gravy. When my wife first described it when we had just started dating, I thought she was crazy. Turns out it was bloody lovely and has remained a favorite ever since. Recently turned to vegetarianism and would love to try it with a couple of Beyond Meat burgers. Recently heard about Oreos with mustard. It sounds so gross, but it's surprisingly good. Adds almost a fruity or flowery taste to the Oreos. Peanut butter sandwiches with garlic, dill pickles or sauerkraut. Peanut butter on hot dogs or hamburgers with the regular ketchup and mustard. Blue cheese dressing with steak and boiled potatoes. Grew up eating a lot of different vegetables with mayonnaise, broccoli, asparagus, artichoke, all dipped in mayo. Didn't know it was weird until I was an adult. Also ate a lot of boiled or steamed cabbage with bacon, Irish as fuck, and powdered milk. Instant spicy ramen made with black coffee instead of water. I made a post about it on our shitty food porn that got a lot of upvotes, but then got deleted like a month later because someone complained and the more didn't believe that I actually ate it. I haven't done this in years, but when I was a kid I used to make myself toasted peanut butter and carrot sandwiches every now and then. My family never found it gross, but they, mainly my dad, made fun of me for it a lot. 1. Raw carrots dipped in peanut butter topped with strong cheddar. 2. My partner and I discovered that mixing applesauce and sriracha makes for a great sauce. 3. Sliced apples with salt and pepper on them. Little bit of Cool Whip. Little bit of peanut butter. Mix it together. Edit some context, I invented this when I was low-carbing many years ago. Believe it or not, but there's almost 0 sugar in this snack. I grew up eating liverwurst and pickled beet sandwiches on wedge-shaped slices of Finnish rye bread. Never thought about until a friend freaked out when I unpacked my lunch at the drum corps rehearsal. Jalapeno, bacon and pineapple pizza. My husband eats onion, mayo, and peanut butter sandwiches, and I find that beyond gross. But he can't understand my cheese, salsa, and sour cream sandwiches, cottage cheese and canned sardines with some olive oil and salt. The person that showed me that one died by suicide a few years ago, and whenever I have it, not often, it is quite a somber meal. When I was a kid, I discovered that Cheetos dipped in chocolate pudding taste just like a donut, though I don't dine on this anymore. Everyone that has tried it agrees with me. Quiche mixed in with hot baked beans, British beans. Not that American gruel. Parents gave it to me as a young kid and it's just stuck with me. I'm 25 now. Soft, gooey chocolate chip cookies and IPA. I don't drink anymore, but that was a combination, that was a party in my mouth. And everyone is invited. Peanut butter and hot dog. Put the peanut butter on the bun. Then when the hot dog goes on it, it will melt the peanut butter. It's so good. This thread has a lot of interesting combos that I want to try. Then there's the absolute maniac who puts peanut butter on tomato slices. This thread has a lot of interesting combos that I want to try. Then there's the absolute maniac who puts peanut butter on tomato slices. This thread has a lot of interesting combos that I want to try. Then there's the absolute maniac who puts peanut butter on tomato slices. Mozzarella sticks dipped in cinnamon applesauce. Weird, but the sweetness from the applesauce mixed with fried cheese. Chef's kiss. Whenever I eat something very garlicky, I crave dark chocolate. They go together really well actually, and I'm surprised it's not a thing. Cottage cheese with apple butter is so good, but I've never met anyone outside my family who eats apple butter on their cottage cheese. My son loves pancakes with syrup and ketchup. He puts the syrup on them and then will dip the pancake in ketchup before each bite. Avocados with salt and lime juice. I'm Mexican and I used to eat this at home a lot. My Canadian friends don't seem to agree. Peanut butter on a hamburger is yummy. Saw it on food in Georgia, I guess. Not big here in New England. Okay. Hear me out. Doritos dipped in cream cheese. It's like a party in my mouth. And my taste buds are the VIP guests. Not me, but a friend recently said her favorite thing was to eat really good licorice and drink orange juice with it. Peanut butter and pickle sandwiches, a culinary tightrope walk between delightfully crunchy and unexpectedly tangy. I eat mustard with almost every meal. If it was the only condiment available for the rest of my life, I'd be content. Scrambled eggs with grape jelly. And I grew up in the South where everybody eats some kind of weird combo. Blueberry buttermilk pancakes, cooked with bacon grease topped with sour cream to be clear. No syrup. A sandwich with mustard, cheese, pickles and chips. The chips can be any flavor. I just like the crunch. Hopping on the peanut butter trend. Peanut butter and Vegemite sandwiches. Also Doritos and Nutella. Corn chip with Kewpie mayonnaise and a pickle. Or rice crackers, tahini, honey and feta cheese. I dip Cheez-Its in fruit-flavored Greek yogurt. It's so yummy. People look at me like I'm crazy. Peanut butter in a grilled cheese sandwich. It really does work together, but no one believes me. Ramen noodles, drained, and baked beans added for texture and taste. Best comfort sick food ever. Cottage cheese and nacho cheese Doritos. It started as a pregnancy thing and just carried on. Strawberry fruit roll-up laid with bologna, rolled up like a cigar and eaten from the end. Garlic bread, syrup, eggs, Oreos and sour cream and onion chips, chocolate and Pringles, peanut butter and jelly tortilla roll-ups. Don't hate until you try. And use flour, not corn. Chili and peanut butter. It disgusts my parents, my fiancé, my brothers, but it's amazing. Cottage cheese and canned tomatoes. Cream corn on toast has to be white bread. I'll add peas and carrots to jambalaya. Cook separate but mix before eating. Chicken nuggets dipped in 1000 Island mixed with maple syrup for the sauce. Butter, pepper and ice cream. Love it. Add some pickles and it's perfection. I like to put pancake syrup on my ham. I always have this at Thanksgiving. Any kind of cheese with jam. Turkey ham. Thinly sliced, also with jam. Not me, but a friend eats peanut butter and mustard sandwiches. I'm Italian and apple with wine is the worst thing I can come up with. Crispy chow mein noodles. Shredded cheddar cheese and French dressing. Chicken dipped in melted chocolate and melted chocolate on top of beef. I like to put scalloped potatoes in a tortilla with ranch dressing. My sister likes to cover her brownies in mustard before eating them. Tamales and ranch. Not just any ranch though. Hidden Valley Ranch. I just have a pickle with some peanut butter as a snack sometimes. Pizza with pear and gorgonzola. It sounds weird, but it's so good. Peanut butter ramen, at least people used to think it was weird. Avocado and apple, but only because they haven't tried it yet. Adding brown sugar to spaghetti, eating that with a pickle. My favorite pizza is double anchovies, double black olives. Hot dogs with cottage cheese and sweet red pepper relish. Hot sauce on ice cream. Hellfire strawberry or blueberry. I like to drink 23 ounces of OJ after I brush my teeth. Peanut butter and pickle sandwiches, kosher dills. String cheese with powdered sugar sprinkled on top. J2 orange and passion fruit drink mixed with cola.